It's about your boy EC3.
Oh, I already know. I already know that one.
Go and tell him.
That's
What's
why
going
I'm
on with EC3?
recording this.
Where'd you find this from?
WrestlingNews.co.
Okay.
Former WWE star EC3 was back at it again on social media. A new video that continued to have fans guessing as where it could end up next post WWE career. After teasing a jump Impact and Ring of Honor, he now has fans thinking he could be headed to AEW, as he sent a warning to some of the wrestlers under contract.
Oh, wow.
Talking about the tremendous state of the world, he made a reference to some stars such as Jungle Boy, The Elite, Inner Circle, Hangman Page, Dark Order, Broken, reference to Matt Hardy, Kenny Omega, Young Bucks, and more. EC3 is shown with the AEW logo in the background, just like you did with ROH. If you know the video, EC3 stated the following: "There's no Omega when you're in Alpha. Think for yourself. You fight for yourself. Control your own narrative. If you don't, then you're just part of on. You are more than they have been."
Damn. That is crazy.
So, don't know where he's gonna end up.
I thought he might go to Impact because I heard his music on Impact after Moose's match, but we don't know, I guess. Any more AEW news?
Well, this says Impact has been teasing that former world champion could be making an appearance.
Oh, they could?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
There's a talk about a possible teasing a new Four Horsemen.
I heard that Gallus and Anderson, they're signed with they're signing with TNT. Did you hear? I mean, sorry, with Impact Wrestling. Did you hear about that?
I don't know if that.
Well, that's what my wife told me yesterday.
Why would they go there?
I don't know. New Japan. I thought they'd go to New Japan.
I think they would go to AEW because that's where like Kenny Omega is.
Weren't they buddies with the Young Bucks, or they weren't?
Not sure.
Interesting news, man. So I'll just put this Impact and AEW link together. And you got any more AEW news, or that's pretty much it for the AEW news?
That's pretty much like the AEW suspends Jake Hager for his action on Fighter.
What did Jake Hager do?
For punching an
This will be
AEW official.
Did he get in trouble for that for real?
It's probably work.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Let's see.
Oh, here's something I found on AEW.
What?
I can read that. So here it goes. AEW President Tony Khan appeared on a guest on all of the AEW Unrestricted. That's the hosted by your favorite. Who hosts it again? I haven't listened to it in a long time. Jim Ross and who else?
What?
what's the referee's name again? I forgot her name now. Edwards something.
Aubrey Edwards?
Aubrey Edwards. That's who it is. Okay. Well, during the podcast, he had appearance on AEW. He said, Tony Khan revealed that it was actually Kenny Omega who came up with the Dr. Britt Baker dumpster segment. Kenny has these amazing ideas for Britt recently with the dumpster and Swole. Tony Khan told AEW unrestricted host Tony Schiavone and Aubrey Edwards that you told me on the 1st of July that worked out great for Swole, and even though it was probably not fun for Britt, I think in the long run it was great for Britt too. Khan continued where he would go on to claim that Omega has actually played a pretty significant role with the current women's division in AEW.
Okay, here's one more.
Okay, Trav's up for this next one.
AEW announces a puppy battle royale. What the heck that means.
Are you gonna watch it?
I don't know what it's on Fighter Fest apparently.
What do you think of that? Kind of funny?
Oh no, I don't watch.
You need to watch it, brother. It's getting good again. Well, Raw kind of sucked. AEW Fighter Fest, and I thought Great American Bash was actually good this week.
Who did that one?
NXT's Great American Bash. They did great on that. Else. Okay, so on to any Ring of Honor news. I'm looking for any Ring of Honor news. If I don't see any, no Ring of Honor news this week. We already did our Impact in AEW. Might just be WWE the rest of the day. I see a lot of WWE news.
Might be a quick.
Oh, here's something. This is on Stu Bennet, aka Wade Barrett. I'll just call him. It's Stu Bennet.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I actually got my video demonetized when we talked about Billy Gunn with the WWE. We got demonetized for that. Dude, I'm not even making money on this channel, which I don't care. All right, here's some news. Create a new group similar to Nexus and Lucha Underground. So this is Lucha Underground news, I guess. Former WWE star Wade Barrett, Stu Bennet, currently works as Stu Bennet, is recently spoke with Andrew Thompson from Post Wrestling for an in-depth review. During the discussion, Bennett revealed that original plans for his Lucha Underground character to lead to a group similar to Nexus being formed, spoke about enjoying commentary more than being in the ring, and compared doing as WWE Studios movies versus as an independent film. Feature below are highlights. It's a lot of shit to read about. All right, I'll read the Nexus part. The other ones, I won't talk about the studios. It's just wrestling, because we're about wrestling, brother. So they were very okay. An original plans for Lucha Underground character to lead to a group similar to the Nexus. So they were very clear on the pitch with me for that one. It kind of came out of the blue, but they told me, look, we haven't got funding yet or approval for season 5, but we want a big finish to season 4, and we've got some ideas. We've been building this character, the mythological character, for a little while, and we think you'd be the perfect fit for it. Here's what we're suggesting. We film it, we put it in it, out. Hopefully we will get funding for the 5th one, but we can't guarantee it. What do you say? And consistently, I was going to be in LA when they were filming anyway, so I agreed to it. It was a very short film cycle. I think they needed me for about 3 or 4 hours just to film that little segment, so I went and did it. Unfortunately, it seems like Lucha Underground is done and dusted now. Uh-oh, that sucks. Maybe it'll come back one day, but the plan was that I was going to be the kind of character who was controlling an army of guys. I think they were going to call me the Lord of Wrestling, or something like that. I was going to be controlled these guys who were going to come in and take over the temple and attack everyone, a bit like my Nexus days. If I'm quite honest with you, it sounded a bit like that. So who knows where it could have gone. I don't think the idea was fully fleshed out, but that was the rough pitch that was given to me. And he stated about films, but I don't want to share any detail. Oh, one more thing. one more thing about this commentary, and then we're done with this segment. On getting more excitement out of doing commentary than being in the ring, I absolutely do, because my favorite part of being a pro wrestler was the occasions where I got to tell wrestler stories rather than just having random matches with a guy and doing moves that doesn't mean anything. That's never appealed to me, and a lot of pro wrestling these days, unfortunately, has become that it is a stunt show at times. So now, whenever I'm commenting, no matter what match is going on ahead of me, it's about me to add some color to the match and add some storyline and some narrative and get excited about it. And I can help but get absorbed into these matches and feel like I've become a part of it and I'm telling these stories for them. So I love doing it. I think I'll be doing it for a long time, and I hope to see my career with NWA progress. So I guess we'll call this NWA news. And that's it for the NWA news.